This was a great week in crypto. It's probably one of the best weeks I've had in a while. I'm super stoked to tell you about it. Today, we're going to talk about the projects I'm in, what's doing well, what's not, what's working, what's not, and the strategies I'm using. And without further ado, let's talk about why this was a great week in crypto. And before we get into all of that, just please do me a favor. My ego can't take you watching this without hitting the like button. So please go ahead and do that. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. That's it for that. Let's get going on what happened this week in crypto. So I'm going to switch over here. We're going to talk about EazyBot first. Those of you who watch me know that I love the EazyBot. It's easy. You know, I've tried other bots. You know, a lot of other bots I can name by name. I'm not going to. They're great bots, but they take a lot more of my time, my effort, my understanding, and I don't have time for that. So this one is easy. And how did EazyBot do this week? It did phenomenal. Well, crypto in general did phenomenal. But if you were just to buy and hold, you wouldn't done as well if you had the EazyBot buying on the way down and selling on the way up. So this week, as you can look right here, my EazyBot did $286. Let's pull up my handy dandy spreadsheet. So I have about $4,400 in EazyBot. Now, it doesn't look like I've gained a lot, but I'll show you later that I've taken money out of there and put it other places to put it back in there with rewards. That's one of my strategies. If there was a lot of editing going on, you'd see a bing pop up and it'd be like strategy 1. So $4,431 in EazyBot trades. I had $286 in profit. That's a 6.45% return. And for those of you who know me, know that I only target about a 0.5 to 1% return in EazyBot a week. A 1% return a week is 52% a year. That's very good. So this over here makes up for the ones over here that didn't do that well. And there wasn't a lot going on for a little bit. But I go back to here. You know, you see here, this is what I was used to getting. And then the cryptos went down. And we bought on the way back down, and now it's selling on the way up. And so last week, I should say, was a great week for EazyBot. And for those of you who don't know, my referral link's down below. There's a lot of resources for you on EazyBot. It is literally software. It is not, you're not giving your money to a stranger like all these other projects I'm going to talk about. You hold the money in your own exchange. I hold it in Binance. I hold it in Kraken. And then through an API, it sends a buy and sell signal to the exchange to buy and sell crypto. It buys on the way down and sells on the way up. So even if it doesn't go up, but it has volatility, you can still make money. So I'm a big fan of EazyBot. I've said enough about that. But as you can tell right here, like this is Kraken. I have about $1,400 in here, about $3,200 in there. There's some money I don't count in there, like this XRP isn't trading. BNB isn't trading. Over here, I have about a couple $100 in Bitcoin that's not part of the trades. So I pull that money out in order to calculate those numbers. But you'll see right here, Bitcoin. Remember this number, $381. $381 of Bitcoin. Let's go over to my next favorite project, and this has been my favorite since July. I got in skeptically with a couple $100. I've increased my stake this week to $1,900. Don't forget that $381 of Bitcoin is going to come back up shortly here. So as you can see in Quopi, I went from a 600. Well, let's go all the way back. I originally got in with $500, and that number has decreased, and then I increased it significantly the last couple of weeks. And out of that, I have money in I have 2 stakes in the crypto trader. I have 3 active stakes in the stock trader. Well, you'll notice this is 18 trading out of 30, 10 out of 30 periods. 7 out of 30, 5 out of 30, and 4 out of 30. I've put more money in there recently. Why did I put more money in? Well, the stuff just works, okay? It's been paying out. Do I believe they're doing what they say they're doing? Probably not. Could it rug tomorrow? Probably. But I don't think it will. Now, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Don't get in any of these because I'm in it. I'm just sharing my journey. I have to say these things because this is all super risky. And I don't want you to get into any of these projects because I am doing it. I am just showing you what I'm doing. I know all the YouTubers say that we have to, because if we don't and you get into it, I don't want you to blame me. Now, if you are going to get into it because you're willing to lose this money, use my referral code, okay? Not telling you to do it. Unless you're going to do it, then use my referral code. I appreciate it. That's how you can say thank you, all right? So as you can see, the difference between the stock trader and the crypto trader is significantly. The stock trader only trades 5 days a week when the New York Stock Exchange is open. The crypto trader is 7 days a week. and it's 24 hours. So the returns are greater. As you can see, 4 stakes got me 13%, where 7 stakes of the stock trader has only gotten 11. Now I told you, remember that Bitcoin number. Do you remember what that number is? Okay, cool. 381, right? Well, let's go over here to manage funds. Let's go over to withdraw funds. Let's take a look what I got yesterday. This is from yesterday. In my Bitcoin, I got this much Bitcoin. We're going to go ahead and copy. And I don't have to do this because someone's paying me. No one is paying me. Quopi is not sponsoring this. I know a lot of they make you do this kind of thing live on screen, and that's kind of how you know it's the sponsored content. Oh gosh, my 2FA. All right, well, you're going to have to trust me that this stuff comes out super quick, because I forgot I did the 2FA. So there's $35 that I made yesterday in the the crypto trader. If I did do that withdrawal funds, it happens almost instantly. I mean, it's like 15 to 20 seconds later, I get my money. You're going to have to trust me on that because I don't want to have to grab my phone, figure out that little code, and that's just going to be a pain in the butt. Just trust me on that one. But this week, Quopi made me $240. $240 on $1,900. That's insane, okay? So here you go, 1905 made 240. Was it 240 even? 240 and 88 cents. Let's go back and fix that. 240.88. Boom. 12.64% last week on Quopi alone. Now, can they keep that up? I have no idea. I hope they can. That would be amazing if I get 12% a week. You'd ROI in 10 weeks fully, but in 10 weeks, I'll have my money out of there if I want it out of there because, it's going to go... 30 trading days for the crypto trader, 30 trading periods for the stock trader, which is like 6 weeks, because it's only trade 5 days a week. So that's incredible. I am just beyond stoked on that because that's been paying me since July. Look at this. This EazyBot Quopi is right here. I got it in July. It's been going since January 25th. Can it go forever? No, I doubt it. Nothing can go forever. Nothing lives forever. Nothing. All right. Quopi, been paying me for a long time. Super stoked about that. RevToken. I'm not even going to show you the screen. RevToken. I actually bought a little more RevToken. It's doing well. The token actually went up a little bit, and my Rev value has gone from 282 to 310. I didn't actually calculate my Matic rewards. It was probably minimal, but you do get your rewards in Matic because they don't add tokens. There's a limited supply of tokens, and they're not making any more. And they're doing real world things and paying back revenues to the system. If you sell and buy RevToken, there's a 10% fee. It goes to rewards and Matic for all the reward holders. And if they have a great Discord, they're very active. They're formulating a board right now to get more ideas to how to bring this thing up and make people more money. So I'm not telling you to buy in now, but I'm telling you that this is probably as low as it's going to go. That's my opinion of value on that. It is not a recommendation whatsoever. It could go down. It could go to zero. They could lose interest and all these things. But let's keep moving. All right. BNB AllStars. I got in this little D app. It's an ROI D app. It's a game. It literally is. It's a race against time. And I'm happy I did. Look at this. Check this out. I've got... my BNB value, I put $100 in here. My BNB value, because you have to restake 3 times before you can take one withdrawal, is $224. It makes 1.5% a day. So I'm growing my stake. It's gone from 100 to 225, but I get rewards off this. Okay, so it is now worth 225, even though I put $100 in. So this week I took $6.71 out. That's a 6.71% return against my original investment. And it paid me $6.71. Now, Joe, is there money in here? Is this thing going to be dry tomorrow? Let's take a look. Let's look at the contract. It's kind of leveled off, but the contract's still at $41,000. As you can tell, it kind of peaked at 42. But they still have $41,000. That's going to be plenty of money to get my measly $100 out. And I am, let's see, this is probably boring you, but I've taken $55 out. I'm 44% total ROI. That's pretty cool. I can't complain about that. So last thing I'll show you is a dumb little project I got into. I saw one of the YouTubers I like get into this. I didn't get into it because he got into it. I just wanted to throw $100 at something to see what happens. So this is called Centrium, and it's it is what it is. So I put $100 in here. I've taken $6.57 out. I have another $2 in there. It's been paying. I take money out every 3 days because you have to have at least $5 to take out. It's been paying fine. Do I suggest you get into this one? Probably not. Is it going to rug? Probably. There are a couple projects I did not get in that I'm super stoked about. There's a couple projects I did not get into that I'm super stoked I didn't get into. One of them being that affiliate AAC club who's now, I don't know if they're working or not working, or I never understood it. I didn't get into it. There's Roosevelt Assets that went belly up. There's a bunch of these projects. They smell bad. And if it smells bad, I'm not getting into it. This one, Centrium, the one I just talked about, it smells bad. I don't really think they're doing anything. It's a big Ponzi. I got into it for the heck of it. I wouldn't suggest getting into this one, and if something smells bad in this space, it probably is bad. Quopi smells bad. I'm not going to lie. Quopi smells bad, but they have so much money coming into it. There's 25,000 people that try to sign up for Quopi's crypto trader. There's just so much money coming into it. It's probably going to last a while. Now it could rug at any moment. Will it? No idea. It's been around since January. They could have rugged many times. EazyBot can't rug. Unless Binance rugs or Kraken rugs, those exchanges rug, they can't take your money in your exchange. That's why I like EazyBot. I make money in all these Quopis and BNB AllStars and all these other things, and I throw it at the trading bot so it can make me a measly 1% to 2% a week that I'm super stoked on, because that is amazing. 2% a week is over 100% a year. You get 3%, 3, 4, 5% in a savings account. You get 8, 9% in the stock market. That 1% is key. So I keep going back to EazyBot. I am recommending you look at this software. I'm not recommending you trade crypto. I'm recommending you look at this software. Take a look at the software. Try it. It's free. You get 2 free bots, I think, for 45 days. Give it a shot. What do you have to lose except money and crypto and time and effort and all those things? But stop giving your money to people to let them, that every night you go to bed like, oh my God, are they going to rug tonight or not? I don't know. That's why I like EazyBot. Could they take the $16 I have in my wallet, my EazyBot wallet? Let's take a look. So in my EazyBot wallet, I have $8.61. They could take that from me. That's true. Why would they do that? They're making a ton of money on the service fees, okay? I don't mind paying the service fees because it's making me money. It's a win-win. They make money when you make money. Why wouldn't you do that? Anyway, that's it on that. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, so again, Quopi, EazyBot, crushing it this week. Just absolutely crushing it. God, I'm all over the place today. I am sorry. Let's go back here. Arbitrage, that's dead, okay? Arbitrage king, dead. It smelled bad, okay? Total money in, $67.46. That right here, that $1,300 increase is because I made $500 in crypto this week, and the coins all went up. So that is not because I put in $1,300. It's because I made money and the coins went up. My weighted return just on this versus how much I total have in, not even counting the appreciation, was a 7.91% return this week. If I annualize that, that's 411% return annually. Now, last week, if I annualized this return, it'd be that. So am I getting this? We'll see. My total return on the year is this, but I forgot there's a bunch of stuff that I didn't add in. So that's a bad metric. And that's one of the reasons why I haven't sent the spreadsheet out to you, because I'm trying to figure out how to calculate this better. But I'm super stoked. This was a good week in crypto. That's all I got. I hope you enjoyed the show. Like, subscribe, do all the things that the kids say to do. And we'll see you next time.